Good evening, Caitlin. My name is Courtney, and I'm going to be your counselor today. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm also doing okay. May I ask why you're in the okay state instead of a good state?
Um, I'm feeling a little bit stressed out about my physical health. Um, I recently uh broke my leg and I can't walk conventionally right now. And it's really hard to I can't go up and down stairs regularly. I have to like scoot on my butt. I have to I'm using a rollator to get around my house. I have a wheelchair.
Mine, please forgive my ignorance on this, but what is a Rolade?
A rollator?
Yeah.
It's a walker with a seat.
Okay.
So I use my rollator. I have a wheelchair that I use to like get around if I'm in a accessible place. Um I get frustrated because I have three kids and they leave shoes everywhere and I can't get around my house because I'm rolling around trying to evade shoes and my partner leaves the toilet seat up when I'm trying to hop into the bathroom because the rollator doesn't fit. And like could you not? Like, please? Like
So, on top of the feelings of frustration of like having the very limited mobility, it seems like you also have the frustration of feeling like your family isn't mindful of the limited mobility and just leaving obstacles in your way,
yes. That's exactly how I feel.
which is very valid to feel frustrations with all of that.
Yeah.
Is
So
this a temporary frustration of the mobility? Like, are you going to be able to get it back or like physical therapy? Or is this going to be something that we're learning how to navigate for the rest of our life?
So, from what I understand, it's gonna be temporary. I do have some other issues with my feet. I had a doctor tell me when I was in middle school, "Hey, you're not gonna be able to walk someday." And I was like, I didn't take it seriously because I was like, how dare you tell me at 14 years old that I'm not gonna be able to walk someday? Like I thought it was ridiculous that she was telling me this, and now that
Would
I've had
you?
oh
Oh, continue. Sorry, you're breaking in and out.
um now that I've had three kids and I've gained 100 pounds, now my ankles are pretty weak, so I feel like because of that there could be another issue down the road with the other one because I'm scared now. So, but yeah, it's temporary, but I still have those underlying issues, and it could be a more permanent thing down the line.
So, with it being temporary, with the possibility of it being a more long term thing, are you hopeful that like maybe physical therapy would help with that? Like, do you feel any sort of like there's that light at the end of the tunnel? Or are we just trying to work through the difficulties and reestablishing our baseline for a normal?
Um, I'm hoping for normalcy and getting back to baseline. Um, but I start physical therapy in 2 weeks. So
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah, it is exciting. And I'm hoping to gain some of my independence back.
So, with everything on top of being frustrated because of the lack of mobility with your family leaving you small obstacles as like it's your own little personal obstacle course around the house. Um, are you feeling any kind of like stress or worry or just hopefulness of the physical therapy?
Um, I'm a little nervous because I am going back to work that week too. My disability runs out um at the beginning of that 2 week period. So, I'm not sure what it's gonna feel like. I've never done physical therapy and like I don't have feeling on the outer on my outer like side of my foot. So, I don't know how that's gonna work. So, but you know, I'm I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just
I do
there's a
like the
lot going
optimism.
on. Yeah.
Does with you going back to work as well as physical therapy, does work allow you to have time for breaks or like are you on your feet or are you like mostly sitting down?
Um my work is gonna be adapted to like office work for
Okay.
the time being. I am a case manager, so but I am allowed to do things like socialization, advocacy. So like I am out in the community, but um I'm not going to be able to be out in the community. So I'm going to have to find a way to get those clients to me or have like video chat or like Doxy. I used it would be Doxy. So um
Is Doxy like Zoom?
yes, but
Okay.
it's like it's secure, it's like encrypted. So
Okay.
um I you know um I can work from home a couple days a week. Um so that'll be helpful too. So um and yeah, so I'm looking forward to starting back work. I'm like like stir crazy. I don't really want to be in the house anymore.
So
So,
going back to work is a good positive for you.
yes,
Good.
absolutely. So, um but yeah, I'm gonna I got um I got a cool backpack. Um I like galaxy print and checkered, all that good old millennial stuff. I got a galaxy print backpack work that's like adaptable for the wheelchair. So I'm gonna be able to like carry my stuff without like everything falling off my lap. Um, I'm excited about that. And like I like motorcycles. So like I have a bunch of my little motorcycle figurines at my desk. I'm looking forward to seeing them back because I haven't seen them in like a month. I know that's like a silly thing, but I love my motorcycles. Um,
So it seems like you have a lot of positive things to look forward to with going back to work.
I do. And yeah, I try to like my mantra for the past year has been like good things are coming. So I just gotta live in that mantra. So yeah.
And scene.
All right.
Okay, Bridget.
I'm back. I thought it went well. You're a tough act to follow. Um, I did though think that maybe you there was a couple times where you like overlapped with her for a second because you guys both wanted to talk at the same time. And she did. I remember her talking about like practicing like the silence thing for a second, and that's something that I've got to work on too. So it's not like um, because she said like you know, but other than that though, I think it went really well and really cohesive. You asked a lot of open-ended questions. She opened up to you and she felt comfortable with you, which was great. Um, because it is a stressful situation. I couldn't even imagine having a broken leg. I'm dealing with a broken kneecap right now, so I get it. So,
Um, oh, go ahead.
no, but yeah, other than that, I thought it went well.
Did I do at least a decent job with like the encouragers? Because I couldn't tell if it was like me doing open questions, closed questions, paraphrasing, or encouragers, because all of those seem kind of like similar in my brain. So like was I like hitting those or like was I just doing like one more so than the other?
You did a lot more open-ended questions than you did, and you were really good at paraphrasing. Encouragers, like
What were the encouragers? I don't understand. Well, maybe we could talk about that off the recording.
I mean, you did tell
Um,
her that her feelings were valid, which was good, which I feel like that was an encourager.
okay.
Um, and you was talking about her motorcycles that, you're like, oh, and then, you're excited to go back to work. I think that's great. I think that was an encourager. In my opinion, that's not my opinion. I don't know if it's the correct opinion, but I mean, um, but I mean, active listening. I mean, you were nodding, you were smiling, you were, making it conversational. So I feel like that's an encourager too.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I mean, to me, that's encouraging. Like if I, you know, as a
Yeah,
client,
'cause
like that's something I would want to see.
I was putting those more under the nonverbal invitational skills,
Hmm.
which is what we went over first for the chapter 4 notes that she gave us.
Hmm.
Because like I don't have much in my notes from the lecture because I forgot to look at the topic notes first for what the encouragers were. That's
Hmm.
bad on my part. Um, but I was just making sure that I was like hitting everything.
I was trying to see. We can talk about that when we get done.
Okay.
I'm talking- Oh,
But thank you for the feedback.
oh yeah, you're welcome.
Did you have any, Caitlin?
Um, I thought you did really well. Definitely in the beginning, like when you kind of like hit my feelings straight on, I felt that warm and fuzzy feeling like, oh
Yeah.
my God. Um,
Yay, I did
yeah.
it.
Um, and but yeah, there was I know we said about like validating feelings. I don't know if we're supposed to like validate feelings within the first session because we
Okay.
said like we don't know if everything that like your client is saying is true. Not that I'm lying to you.
About the
Definitely.
road blockers.
Yeah, I'm
Having your
definitely
own like
struggling
Ninja
with that.
Warrior wheelchair edition.
Exactly. And but you were talking about the feeling though, like saying it, so that might be okay. I think that would be something that we would have to you know,
Yeah, we'll see what
consult.
Dr. Fur puts back with the notes on that one.
Yeah,
And
so
then once I see what she says, I'll let you guys know.
yeah, but definitely I think one thing is like the interrupters, remember like interrupting like that like the pause. I think you did really good with that because you did it once and it felt right, you know? So
Me asking about the
Doxy,
yeah,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
your one like scooter chair pushy thingy. What's it called
yes.
again?
Roll
Rollator.
later.
Rollator. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never heard of that. That's why I was just like, I don't know what that is.
So I just learned the term probably like a couple months ago. I always called it like a walker, but like, you know, rollator's that's what it's called, I guess. So,
Awesome. Thank
all right.
you.
No problem. All right.